Lakadong turmeric is a vegetatively propagated crop, which means the quality of planting material directly determines the genetic, physiological, and sanitary status of the entire crop. Unlike seed-propagated plants, any defects or infections present in seed rhizomes are carried forward into the next generation. For Lakadong turmeric, where curcumin concentration and uniformity define market value, planting material quality becomes the biological foundation of successful cultivation under protected conditions. Poor quality seed rhizomes result in uneven crop establishment, weak early growth, and higher disease incidence. These effects compound over the long crop duration of turmeric, reducing rhizome yield and diluting biochemical traits. Under polyhouse cultivation, where environmental conditions are stabilized, the impact of planting material quality becomes even more visible. High-quality, disease-free rhizomes allow the crop to fully benefit from protected cultivation systems. Lakadong turmeric is a landrace rather than a formally released hybrid variety. Its premium value depends on maintaining genetic integrity across multiple propagation cycles. Uncontrolled mixing with other turmeric types or repeated propagation from inferior stock gradually erodes the characteristic high curcumin expression that defines Lakadong turmeric. Once lost, this biochemical consistency is difficult to recover. Protected cultivation systems provide an opportunity to implement controlled propagation protocols that help preserve varietal purity. Seed rhizomes should be selected based on maturity, health, and vigor rather than size alone. Fully mature rhizomes, harvested at physiological maturity, perform better during establishment and early growth. Healthy seed rhizomes are firm, free from disease symptoms, and have intact skin. Uniform internal pigmentation and the presence of healthy buds or eyes indicate good planting potential. Both mother rhizomes and primary fingers can be used, though mother rhizomes generally provide more vigorous early growth. Pre-planting treatment of seed rhizomes is essential to reduce pathogen load and improve sprouting uniformity. Under polyhouse conditions, high humidity can favor the development of rhizome rot and early-stage infections. Treating planting material before planting significantly lowers these risks and supports uniform crop establishment. Pre-sprouting of rhizomes prior to planting improves crop uniformity and reduces establishment time inside the polyhouse. Rhizomes are placed under moist, well-aerated conditions in shaded environments until sprout emergence. This process allows early identification of non-viable or diseased rhizomes, preventing their entry into the production system. For high-value crops like Lakadong turmeric, Pre-sprouting is a valuable risk management practice. Planting density directly influences canopy development, rhizome size, and disease pressure. Under polyhouse cultivation, moderate spacing is preferred to ensure adequate airflow and root zone aeration. Excessively dense planting increases humidity and disease risk, while overly wide spacing reduces land use efficiency. Balanced spacing supports uniform growth and healthy rhizome development. There is growing interest in tissue culture-based propagation of turmeric to produce disease-free planting material. For Lakadong turmeric, tissue culture offers potential advantages, but also requires careful validation. Maintaining curcumin expression and biochemical stability remains a key concern. At present, tissue culture is better suited for developing disease-free mother stock rather than replacing traditional rhizome-based propagation entirely. At Seechur Agro, planting material selection and propagation are treated as biological control points rather than routine inputs. Maintaining genetic integrity, disease freedom, and uniform establishment forms the foundation for reliable Lakadong turmeric production under protected cultivation. In the next episode, we examine nutrient management and fertigation strategies under polyhouse conditions, linking plant nutrition directly to rhizome development and curcumin biosynthesis.